Hello there, viewer. You might be very intrigued with what happens next in the special movie Carbon Dioxide. And I have a great explanation for why part 2 of this animation hasn't come out yet. You see, my video editor gets crashed whenever it gets overloaded with sound effects, visual effects, and background songs. This happened while I was finishing the second half of the special. After this, I couldn't even access the project, giving me no chance of screen recording it, let alone exporting it. So instead, I'll tell you what's left to this story right now. After Leo teleports, he ends up in Dr. Badluck's lab. Mike Sparta makes a huge mess with the doctor's potions and inventions, causing Dr. Badluck to lose hope of saving the planet. But turns out Archie ate his teleporting potion, allowing him to go anywhere the team wanted to. Dr. Badluck stated that they should go to Greenland, because if it's normally super cold there, in these conditions its temperature should be average. They arrive safely, and then they stay for the night. The next morning, the three go explore the rest of the land, leaving Archie guarding their shelter. But he gets hungry. Suddenly, a weird poisonous creature approached the bear. He was starving and couldn't resist taking a bite out of it. Afterwards, his body gets all tingly and weak. He falls to the ground, leaving his soul behind. Meanwhile, Leo and the others were in the middle of nowhere. But all of a sudden, he finds a speeder tank. These vehicles can travel at the speed of light, so they decide to take it back to the hideout. But when they get there, they see Archie lying on the ground. With no other choice, they now can only use the tank for transportation. They get back to Lego City and don't find any survivors. But that's when they see a lonely garbage man sitting next to a dumpster. They ask him what happened and where did everybody go. But he just continues saying the words, April 3rd. April 3rd. They went back to the lab, and Dr. Badluck began researching what was going to happen that day. But what he found was far from good news. Climate was gonna be so hot it was gonna make all volcanoes around the world erupt at once, making life on Earth unsustainable. Now I want to show you a small bit of a scene I was able to save from the film. Enjoy.
It's montage time. We need to find out what the plant can do for carbon dioxide.
According to Leadwell, that's the stealth plan.
We need to clone them for more efficiency. If we plant them before April 3rd, the world will be safe.
Let's go!
After they planted the necessary quantity around the world, they had to only take care of one more plant. They went to the South Pole, since Dr. Badluck stated that it was the ideal place for the rest of the carbon dioxide to vanish. When they arrive, things seem normal at first. But then, a strange creature rises from the ground. It is revealed that it can talk and says the following: Our species, the blobs, we're planning on re-inhabiting this planet while you foolish humans destroy it. I'm afraid I can't allow you to take it back. Leo is raged at this and runs up to it, but the alien has fire powers and severely hurts him. He wants to fight back but the others don't. One more wound on him and that's it. The extraterrestrial was too powerful and Leo and Dr. Badluck were ready to give up. But then, Mike stands up to say this: Look, we cannot lose hope. We're not gonna waste all our progress. I have to be the one. I barely contributed in anything. We came this far, and it's gonna be worth it. Mike takes the plant and starts walking towards the monster. It uses its powers and hits him gravely. Mike falls into the ground, throwing the plant. The alien looks back, only to find out that the plant was perfectly placed over the ground. Mike says faintly to the creature, "So long, piece of brick." The floor begins to shake and the other two hide behind some snow. A gigantic explosion occurs. When they take a glimpse, the oxygen is more than pure, the air is cleaner than anything, and the blob is more than gone, while Mike moved on to a better place. They get back to the laboratory. But Leo ponders how is humanity going to populate the Earth again, since they were the only survivors left. Dr. Badluck responds, Leo, we saved the world. If we can do that, why can't we do anything else? Leo gets cheered up, and together, they start working on the next invention.